Cutting across to some breaking updates coming in. This is with connection to the Goa fire tragedy. Blue collar notice has been issued against the Luthras. CNN-News18 has accessed this blue collar notice that has been issued against the Luthras. Remember, this has been crucial in tracking their location in Thailand, and also the alert that Indian agencies have received promptly on their whereabouts and them having been detained in Phuket as well. My colleague Arunima is tracking all the developments in Phuket. She's joining us live. Arunima, tell us more.
So this blue notice, we have all been aware for the last 2 days that blue notice was issued against the Luthra brothers, both Gaurav and Saurabh. Now a copy of which is available. So it just goes on to detail exactly what were their role, why is a blue notice required against them. All of those details, have been now made public. What we are also learning at this particular point is that based on the details that were given in this particular notice, in the blue notice, it was easier for the Thai authorities. It just became easier for them to carry on the process of detention of the Luthra brothers. And it was subsequently, once the detention was carried out, the Indian authorities were informed about it. If you look at the blue notice, all the details of the role that they have played have been mentioned there, and why they are wanted, exactly what is it that the Indian authorities want from them. All of those details have been mentioned in the blue notice.
Right. That blue notice is on our screens. Arunima, the importance, of course, of the blue corner notice is that it helps the agency track down or get any information on the whereabouts, the location in connection to a crime against an accused. And in this case, what is of note is that all of these processes and everything was done very quickly once the Indian agencies realized that the Luthra brothers had flown off to Phuket, and very quickly on-ground cooperation from the Thai authorities and police has managed to detain them, and I believe the formalities are now being done for them to be sent back to India.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Now that this blue notice has been executed, the difference between a blue and a red notice is that a red notice requires a member country. These are all Interpol member countries, about 196 of them. So a red notice requires a member country to detain the person against whom a notice has been issued. A blue notice, however, only requires you to inform. So in this particular case, the Thai authorities informed their Indian counterparts that this person has been spotted. And I'm actually coming to you live. I'll just show you in my backdrop is this hotel. It's called Hotel Indigo. This is the hotel from where the Luthra brothers were detained based on that blue notice. This particular hotel, quite popular with the tourist crowd here. It's in the heart of Patong. And it's in the touristy area that the Luthra brothers moved into, thinking that they will be able to mix with the Indian community here. On this street, the street that I am on, there are a number of Indian eateries as well, selling Indian food. So this particular locality is quite popular with the Indians, it seems. So it looks like they changed their location more than once, knowing that there was a blue notice against them, a copy of which we have just put out for our viewers. But because of that notice, because of the constant pressure from the Indian authorities, the Thai authorities acted with a lot of swiftness. And finally, the two brothers are in detention. We are told they are in the process of being taken to Delhi and onwards towards Goa.
Right. So the process is moving, and it's moving fast enough. Initially, Arunima, there were very many concerns that because the brothers had managed to fly away from India, it could become one of those cases where it just takes not just days and weeks, but maybe even years to get them to book and get them to come back to India. But in this case, it has been different. Anything that you can point out to as to why this has been so quick instead of what we've seen in the past in some cases?
See, first and foremost, the swiftness with which the Indian agencies move. Yes, the Luthra brothers managed to escape before the lookout circular was published. But the lookout circular was published in no time. It was published in less than 12 hours since the blaze began. And then, even though they managed to evade the Indian immigration authorities, they managed to track down that the Luthra brothers were moving towards Phuket. So the Phuket authorities were then informed And since then, Indian agencies, we are told, are in constant touch with their Thai counterparts, moving in with the blue notice. It's not easy to get the blue notice published so soon. So the Interpol was also impressed with the kind of, I think, it was weighed in the kind of evidence that India had. Interpol also did not waste much time, and the blue notice was also published. So together, constant monitoring by the Indian agencies, along with the paperwork that was being done, and the personal equation that Indian and Thai agencies share, all of those played a role in the detention of the Luthra brothers.
Right. Arunima, thanks a lot for joining us.